Hello and welcome back to Lead with Love. What is today? It's Tuesday, February 27th, and in this is my promo shirt. Lead with Love. It's trademark. So Lead with Love is trademark, but you can find me with Lead with Love 555. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Snapchat, I'm on TikTok, and I'm on YouTube. If you want the Facebook is Lead with Love 05. That's how to find the Facebook. The Facebook is Lead with Love Inc. So it is the nonprofit organization name. This is like my trusty shirt, and it's another person I met online, and he has his own business. He creates teas, a professional kind of person. Black Heart Tees. I'm gonna tag him on it because he custom made the shirt. He custom made the font with like little hearts in there. And then I wanted the icons, so he did the icons for me. And I'm like, oh, I have the Facebook, but the handle is different. So then he did it he's a professional. He's a professional, and I like the work. So it's Black Heart Tees. Check him out. He has a website. He has all his stuff. But back to this channel. This channel is a spiritual channel. I know I was talking a lot. I was talking a lot about, what was I talking about? It's business. It's business. Like when it's business and it's spiritual, it's totally different, because it's like, you have to know what you standing for. You have to stand for something. If you believe in something, stand on that. Believe, and you talk about that. Defend yourself. Because these people, they don't care about us. And then if they see that you're weak and they see that they can take advantage of you and that you're not going to say anything, they're going to continue to take advantage of you. So you have to speak up for yourself. It's important to speak up for yourself. But I'm going to go back to what I always talk about. I always talk about return ascenders, right? So I've done them. I've done them so much. Wait a second. I think my coffee is, hold on. Okay, I came back. I had to make my coffee. P is for Paulina, So, okay. So the return ascenders, I do the return ascenders. I do them every day. I do them every day because it clears out the energy. The energy we cannot see. You can't see it. You can't prove anyone is doing black magic. You can't prove it. But the energy, you are going to feel this energy. You're going to feel energy that is not your energy. Like you're good and you're happy and you're having a good day. Then you just start feeling something weird. Something weird is on it. Just do a tea light. Get you some tea lights. That's all you gotta do. Buy some tea. Get some tea lights. You don't need anything extra in it. All you need is a tea light, and you write in there, return to sender. Once you write in it, return to sender, that's it. It makes a return to sender. It makes you make the tea light a return to sender, because we buy tea lights. I went and I bought some more tea lights. We buy the tea lights, and the tea lights are tea lights. They're just regular little tea lights. They burn for 2 hours. Okay, there's nothing on it. It's clean. You have to prepare it and make it a return ascender. Like, you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to return all this energy back to whoever put it out there. And, because people sit there and they play in energy and they think that you don't know anything and that you're this and you know what? I'm going to send all that nasty energy back to wherever the hell it came from. Like, I don't know who did it. I don't know anything. But I can send it back. I know I can send it back. And I know God is real. You can rebuke the energy. Like, you can get rid of all of that energy. And it goes away. Like, the energy goes away. The thing is, it's gonna be bad. It is gonna be bad for whoever is sitting there and is playing in black magic. Like they sit there and they do all this. They do all this wicked. Like they're just evil. It's like, why would you want to wish evil on someone else? Like it's just so, it's so bad for them, because the energy always goes back to them. When the energy, energy, because this is energy, when the energy it sticks to a person, is because that person is a low vibrational person. The person is ghetto too. Ghetto just like them. So the black magic that they're doing is gonna work on them because their vibration is too low. You have to vibe high. You have to be positive. You just have to keep pushing forward and don't be like them. Don't be like them. Because if you sit there and you want to, like, revenge, is it revenge? Revenge. I don't even know the word. Revenge. Like you want, oh, like you know who did what, and then you want to make them pay for whatever they did to you. You know, it just makes you just like them. And if you think that they're the scum of the earth, you think that they're the fucking gum in the street, and you step on it and it sticks on your shoe, and then you're like, ew. You're like that, you become just like them. Don't be like them. Like you just you cleanse yourself. Cleanse yourself. Like I make this. Lead with love. Lead with love is herbs. It is herbs. Herbs for your protection. I put it on my face because, you know, people always attacking your crown, your head. Like they just want you all the way fucked up, you know? When I use this, it just makes it a little bit better. You know, nothing is perfect. You know, for you to be completely rid of negative energy, you do have to cleanse. You have to pray. Prayer is powerful. You may think prayer is nothing. Your prayers are everything. Your prayers can save your life. Your prayers are everything. And that's why people make these prayer movements and they charge you to be on the movement of just praying. And it's like, you know, you can just pray and pray for yourself. You know, pray. Prayer is powerful. Like people make groups just to pray. I'll pray for you. Like, you know, you can do it yourself if you really wanted to, because prayer is powerful. You don't have to spend money to pray. Prayer is free. God is free. You just have to talk to him. Talk to him one day. Like, you know, God, I'm just thankful to be here, thankful to be alive. Like, it's another day, and I'm still here. Because these people, ugh. But you know what? I'm going to do the Return of Senders as a short. All you need is a tea light, and you write in it is these three words: return to sender. Return to sender. That's it. That's all it takes for you to have a return of sender, is just to write in it. Can you see what I did there? Return to sender. That's all I did. That's all you have to do, is just write in it. Return to sender. Once you write in it, return to sender, you made a return to sender. And when you light it, as you light it, I'm gonna just do one so you can see like what am I talking about. Like, because when you do light it, you have to give it the command of what is it that you want your candle to do. You know, I want the candle to be a return to sender candle. So you just light your candle. Ooh. Light your candle. When you light your candle, you give it the command of a return to sender. So it is return to sender. And return to sender. I didn't add anything on it because you don't need to add anything to it. You know, carving in it is enough. That is what makes it a return to sender. You can add whatever else you want to it if you have it available, if you want to, but you don't have to make it a return to sender. You don't have to. And that is returning all of that energy, all of that evil, all of that work these people have been doing is gonna go back to them. It's gonna stick to them. Their life is ruined. They ruined their own life. Can you believe that? Like, how can you ruin your own life? You ruin your own life by wishing evil and harm on others. That's why you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to make wishes like that. You're not supposed to wish death on other people. Like, these are all crimes. Like, I don't, in church, they tell you, you don't kill each other. You have to be good to each other. You don't sleep with each, you don't, it's just so many things you're not supposed to do, and these people do it. They don't care. It's like they don't believe in God. And it's like they do all this evil and they think that they're gonna have a good life. Like, no, you curse yourself, and whatever work that they did, it's gonna stick to them, because we can do return to senders, and we can send them all of that energy back. Nothing is gonna happen to us. We love God. We love God, and God is real, and God is gonna protect us from all this evil. And what's gonna happen? It's just gonna go back to them. That's all that's gonna happen. It's gonna go back to these people. It's gonna stick to these people, and they're gonna have a horrible, terrible future, and it sucks. It sucks that they did not learn life. They didn't learn, like, the things that you're not supposed to be doing in life, because it's gonna have you all the way fucked up. Like, why would you do that? And you're old. You're fucking old. Ugh, old as, you know what? Because I'm not young. I'm 44. But I'm like, yo, like, if you 50 and 60 years old and you're doing evil onto others, you're already missing teeth and looking crazy. Like, what the fuck? Like, have you not learned? The black magic is hurting you. It's affecting you. It's destroying your body. You have ailments within your body, unexplained illnesses. Like, you have all this stuff is wrong with you, and it's because of the magic that they keep playing it. And I remember when I was being attacked, and I was being attacked a lot, and I thought something was wrong with my body. I'm like, I eat healthy, I work out, I do what I gotta do for myself to be okay. And I would go to the doctors. I'm thinking I have thyroid problems, or I have this, or I have that. There's nothing wrong with you, ma'am. You're in perfect health. There's nothing wrong with you. My insides would be shaking like this. They would just be moving around my insides. And I'm like, I don't know why my insides are moving around like that. It's black magic. And then you go to the doctors, and the doctors can't even diagnose you for anything wrong. They can't diagnose you for gastritis, or, they can't do anything, because it's these people that are doing things to you. And when I resigned from the job, all of those ailments went away, because I wasn't around negative energy. And then it's like, you want to go back there? You want to go back there? Like, oh my God. But I don't know. All the energy is like, now I wasn't doing Return of Senders back then. I just left. I was like, fuck this shit. And I just left. I was like, I don't have to deal with this. But now I'm better and I'm stronger, and now I know about this magic. I know about this black magic. And then it's like, I just stay calm. You have to stay calm. You cannot overreact. You cannot get upset. You cannot be screaming and yelling. You motherfucker, you can't be like that, because and then it's like, when it's happening in a workplace setting, you cannot make a scene, you cannot react, you cannot do anything. You can't even tell people that that they're doing black magic, because they're gonna sit there and lie, and they're gonna make it seem that you're crazy. You're crazy. Like, oh my God, why would you say something like that? Yeah, that's what they do, because nobody talks about black magic. They think it doesn't exist. But and then it's places of business, and they do it to people. They do it to innocent people. And they hurt people. They kill people. They do all this stuff to people. And it's like you can't even say nothing about it, you know. It was a time people didn't even want to speak to me because they were afraid for this woman to see them speaking to me. So they were afraid to be my friend because the people did magic and they knew how to ruin your fucking life, and everyone was afraid of them. But I wasn't afraid of them because I've always stood up for myself and I always did things the right way. I always made my complaints. I have a paper trail. I did whatever I had to do, and I was aware of all of the magic. But it's like, you can't talk about it. You can't talk about it. Put it in writing. Write a letter. Like when they sit there and they do stuff, but they do stuff and it's unethical, it's unprofessional, and they do stuff wrong. You know, they do stuff that they're not supposed to do. That's how you can bring them into, you know, that's how you catch them, because you can't talk about black magic because no one can see it. You can't prove it. I can't prove that this woman was working on me and had my insides going all crazy. Like, I can't prove that, you know. But I can prove she sabotaged my documents. I can prove she sabotaged my notary license and did all this shit to me just to fuck with me. You know, it's just things. When you do things unprofessionally, it will. That's how you can catch a thief. You know, you catch them doing things that they're not supposed to do. That's how you catch them, because black magic, everybody's gonna lie to you. Everybody's gonna lie. Everyone's gonna say, I don't do that. Oh my God, I could never do something like that. And they're the first ones. They're the first ones to do it. It's just so crazy the way things really are. And I say that all the time too. Like, nothing is what it seems. Like, nothing is what you think it is. Like, you think it's one way, and it's an entire other way. Like, it's not what you see it as. You see it one way, and then there's something else going on underhanded, and you have to figure it out. You know, you could observe it, but you see it for what it is, and then you can't even say anything. You can't even say anything because they're not going to believe you, because they see it one way, you see it another way, and then they're gonna lie, and then you have to prove your theory. You know, I'm just talking. Do your return ascenders, because return ascenders work. Return ascenders return all of that energy back to whoever is putting it out there. So it's like you're just defending yourself, you're protecting yourself. You don't need to know anyone's name. You don't need to know anyone's name. All you need to do is write return to sender. Return of senders returns energy. It's just energy, and you can send it back. Always leave with love. Bye.